Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are well. If you're new to my channel, so hi, my name is Arib Yusuf and I am from the channel The Yusuf Daughters. In today's video we are gonna do a reverse makeup challenge, and in today's video we have a special guest with us. So here she is.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you all are fine, and we are doing a really exciting challenge today, so let's just begin without wasting any time. So we are doing a reverse makeup challenge, and in this you all know what we are going to doing is first we have to put a setting spray because it's the last product and you have to put it first because this is the rule of the game. So I am using this beautiful setting spray by Miss Rose. It fixes your makeup basically for a whole day and your makeup doesn't go anywhere. After that, what I'm using is mascara. I am using two mascara as you all know by my previous video. So these are two mascaras, one from Maybelline and one from Essence, and they both give you really good volume, really good length. So we apply this mascara behind the camera because it will take a lot of time to apply it. So we will be right back in a minute. And so you guys, mascara is done as you know. Now we are coming to the most favorite part is eyeshadow. This is the neon palette. It has every single shade of neon you can ever imagine, to be honest. Now first I'm using this mustard color as a transition shade on her eye. Just lightly fluff it around. You can see that a little bit of color because we want this look to be really simple because we don't know what is the end result, to be honest, and I don't want to ruin this video and also this makeup. So yeah, look at that, very simple, very sleek. And at the end for the corners, because I want some definition to the eye, I'm using this very dark, I'll show you, very dark orange kind of a color. It matches to her shirt perfectly. I'm using very little bit on the socket, on her natural socket. I'm not making an artificial one because I just want to do really natural look. Just on the sides, and that is basically it, as you can see. Now at the end, just blend the whole look like that. Make sure you put the product here, the tear duct as well, because we usually forget to apply the product on the tear duct. Now we apply the contour, and for the contour we are using Christine stick. It is really beautiful, it's really nice, it is extremely pigmented and extremely dark. मेक श्योर कि जो कॉन्टोर आप यूज़ करें थोड़ी सी एशियर टोन में हो और जो ब्रॉन्जर आप यूज़ करें वो थोड़े से वार्म्थ टोन में हो, ठीक है. सो दिस इज़ द कॉन्टोर विच आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ on her cheekbone, started from the edge of her ear, as you can see, to the point where her eye basically ends. Okay, same thing on the other, started from the ear and drop it where the eye end. Okay, under the lip because we want some symmetry. On the chin, just align because I really like it. It just enhance your chin over here. It just make your lips a little big, and also over here it just make your nose a little, you know, nice and sharp. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we are blending this behind the camera as well because it will take a lot of time to blend. So we will be right back after blending. So as you can see, the contour is blended and you can still see some kind of shadow, and we need that shadow because we are doing reverse makeup, and for that the foundation will be applied at the end, so we need some kind of shadow, and also over here we can see some shadow. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we are going to apply a liquid blush. Basically my strategy is that I am going to apply all the liquid products and at the end I'm going to apply a powder, so it will bake as well. It will also really look really pretty. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look patchy at the same time. So ये blush जो है ना, it is extremely high coverage, to be honest, ठीक है. It is basically white in color, it's like really liquidy. So इसकी strategy क्या होती है इस blush की कि you have to buff it, ठीक है. If you buff it, it will show some color. If you just dab it like this, it will never show color. As you can see the difference, here is the color one and here is the non-color one. You have to buff it like this, and make sure that you apply a little extra when you are doing reverse makeup, because this will all fade out when you put foundation. So just apply a little bit extra of the blush. Always track, make sure you go to the temples. Here, as you can see, I'm making a C kind of scenario, and also on the other cheek, on the nose. Never forget, this brush is really beautiful, I really like it. You can also apply it on the lips as well, and सेम फिनोमिना आपने रब ही करना है इसे, ठीक है, ये ब्लेंडिंग से नहीं होगा. उसके बाद what I'm gonna do is I'm going to powder her face, because this is what we do in real life. We are doing our normal makeup. So I am using the powder by Krylon. This is a powder, okay. This is a basically it's a banana powder, okay. It looks something like this. You just take the product in the cap, just dab the product, and here comes some product. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set her eye really quickly. As you can see, there is some brightening effect. This is a banana powder, this will fade off. And also I'm making sure her contour is really sharp, like this. On the blush as well, using a little bit more because I think we need a little extra product. So yeah, so on the other side of the face, under the eye, just dust it completely. You don't want any excessive shade on the lips sometimes, because as you can see, she is completely powdered. Now what it's time for foundation. And for the foundation, okay, we are using this foundation. This foundation is by Miss Rose. It doesn't have that high coverage, it does have a like medium to light coverage. When you build it, it will give you high coverage, but otherwise it's medium, and we have to get the medium coverage for this look, because the blush one is very dark and we want this to be visible, okay. We don't want this to be hide by a full coverage foundation. So you can say I'm taking about a pump and a half in a brush, and firstly I'm gonna snatch her contour completely like this. I want her contour to be completely snatched. It looks white on the camera, believe me, it's not. It will matches her skin perfectly after I blend it. So I'm just doing that. So you guys, as you can see, the foundation is nice and blended, and as well as you can see, a little bit of blush on as well as a little bit of contour is still showing, because I'm using really light coverage foundation. You have to use really light coverage. If you use like this kind of foundation that is extremely full coverage, you will never get this look, okay. So you have to use a very light to medium coverage foundation. Okay, now we are using an illuminator to just give that nice pretty look. This is by Fenty. This is also really good. It's like giving you that sunburn kind of an effect. So I'm using just a little bit, because we don't need that much of product, because we are doing really nice simple look at the back of my hand. And just see that magic. Look at that, how blinding that is. Like if you want like super duper blinding highlighter, believe me, it is even more blinding, because it's looking like mirror on her face right now. Just look at that. And this is what we do on the chin. Never forget this part. This look really pretty. A little bit on her forehead, because her forehead is a little bit, you can say that, shorter. So I want just a nice dewiness here as well. So I'm just getting a little bit more. As you can see, look at that. It's looking really pretty from both sides. How pretty. Okay, now the most horrifying part of this makeup is we have to put the primer at the end, because it's a reverse makeup and I'm using my most favorite, the Maybelline one. अब हम कुछ नहीं कह सकते कि ये मेकअप या तो अच्छा हो जाएगा या तो बहुत ही बुरा हो जाएगा. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking very little bit at the back of my hand because I don't want to ruin his makeup. So what I'm gonna doing is I'm gonna take some primer at the back of my hand. I am really worried, believe me or not. I'm feeling that I am going to destroy this completely. Okay, I'm doing it with very light hand, so okay, let me see. Okay, in real life it's looking a little bit like, a little patchy because obviously we're using primer at the end. It's looking a little bit patchy, not that much. Okay, I'm gonna use on the other side as well to see. Okay, I think it's looking a little patchy. Oh my god, it's looking a little patchy. It's okay. Of course, it's a challenge. Okay. So this is, as you can see, this is the last product, and I basically forget the most important part, which is lipstick, and I'm really sorry for that. First, what I do is I moisturize her lip because, as you can see, foundation is there, powder is there. So I'm using this Vaseline balm on her lips. A little bit goes a long way, basically. You can see she has prepped her lips by using that Vaseline balm, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm using this matte lipstick by Miss Rose, and because the look is like the eye is popping and I don't want to disturb it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just putting the product in the center, and she is going to blend her with her fingers like that. And look at that, how beautiful that looks. This is the look, very natural, very sleek. It's not that natural, I can say that, because the eye is popping like really bad, and also because of her dress, it's just reflecting on the dress and also on her face. So yeah.
So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and share. Allah Hafiz.
You can see she has prepped her lips by using that Vaseline balm, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm using this matte lipstick by Miss Rose, and because the look is like the eye is popping and I don't want to disturb it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just putting the product in the center, and she is going to blend her with her fingers like that. And look at that, how beautiful that looks. This is the look, very natural, very sleek. It's not that natural, I can say that, because the eye is popping like really bad, and also because of her dress, it's just reflecting on the dress and also on her face. So yeah.
So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and share. Allah Hafiz.